What's up, y'all? This is 10X Generation. This is my road to $1 billion. So, if you've been following along, you know that I have been figuring out what works for me, what doesn't work for me, how I should organize my life, what I should eat, and I have made a great deal of progress in that. However, yesterday I made a mistake. I messed up. And today I regret it. That thing, while it may seem small, I think reveals something very interesting about myself, and because I'm human, as an extension to humans as a whole. And that thing is I ate Captain D's. I had a taste for Captain D's, and I went ahead and ate it. And today I feel terrible. I ate it knowing that I have an allergy and a sensitivity to shrimp, to wheat as well. They have like little hush puppy things. Wheat, eggs, and the little sauce has a whole bunch of sugar in it. So I don't feel good today. I really don't. The headaches came back. The fatigue kind of came back. And I don't know how much of it is psychosomatic, but, I messed up. And, I just took a shower. And in the shower I was wondering, why is it that even though I know what the right thing is, even though I know which way to steer to not fall in the ditch, I will still go in the wrong direction sometimes. Why do I do that? What is my mental process before making the wrong decision? And I went back throughout my life, and I think I figured it out. And I think the reason is because I feel like I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve a reward. It always happens after I find a certain level of success. I end up doing the wrong thing. And it's because I feel I deserve it. That is the mindset and the thought process that I had before ordering the Captain D's. And I paid too much money for it as well because I got it delivered. And I gave the lady a tip, right? I spent too much money on it, right? I just felt like I deserve it because, I've been on this trek. I've been doing my dieting on time. I've been feeling great, cooking the meals, staying away from all the allergies and the excess sugar and carbs, and, getting my supplements in and straight and narrow. And I was like, I've been doing really good. I think I deserve a reward. So I ended up going back to the poison, and it's wild. So, in figuring that out, I should come up with a solution. So while in the shower, I was thinking about how do I not fall into that mental trap of I've been doing so well, therefore I'm gonna start doing bad as a reward. How do I get around that besides just the obvious, that's dumb, right? Well, the problem is that I think I deserve it. So the solution is to realize I don't deserve it. I don't deserve a reward. I don't deserve anything, right? And maybe I'm making more of it than it is, but this is kind of how I do things, right? I don't deserve it. In fact, I never deserve a reward. I never deserve anything. Because at the end of the day, all my successes aren't really deserved. So let's step back. Let's look at the human body. I love using this example. I think it's the coolest fact in the universe. But in the entire known universe, the human body is the single most advanced thing, period. That's just a fact, right? You can look anywhere you want. You're not going to find anything more convoluted, more complicated, more expertly crafted, more intricate than the human body. And I'm allowed to pilot it, right? I get to pilot this thing, right? What did I do to deserve to be in this body that can regenerate, that can move all about, that can think and comprehend and explore the universe with its mind, can do all types of amazing things? What did I do to deserve being in this body? Nothing. I just popped up in it. I was gifted it. Thank you, right? I didn't do anything. And then we could take it another step further. What did I do to deserve my abilities? I think I have a certain set of abilities. What did I do to deserve those? Nothing. They were just kind of interests that I was just given at a young age, and I had the time to pursue it, and now I'm good at the stuff. I did nothing, right? And now let's move on to our successes. What did I do to deserve my successes? Well, I can't say it's because of my determination and my effort and all that stuff, because those things are also kind of given, right? Those things are given. Determination is a character trait that that you could develop, but your ability to develop it is somewhat innate. And a lot of that stuff is molded by environment, like certain kinds of parents, certain being in the environment to cultivate certain skills is also, I didn't do anything to deserve it. I just popped up in it, right? And again, we can go out further. What did I do to deserve my parents? What did I do to deserve to be in this country? What did I do to deserve to be on this planet at the time where programming and I can click on a video and start talking? What did I do to deserve any of that? Answer is nothing. I didn't do anything to deserve it. So anything that I do, any success I feel like I have achieved, is really not my success. Not really. Like, I can take like 0.1% of the credit because, like, everything that's foundational for it, I didn't really do. Like, it just kind of was given to me. So, I don't deserve it. So, let's go back. When I'm in that scenario where I'm like, wow, I've been doing so well, right? I've been making all the correct moves. I've been a good person. And I'm contemplating whether or not I should do something I know I shouldn't do. And I say, well, I've been doing good. I deserve a reward. The rebuttal is, no, you don't. You don't deserve anything, in fact. In fact, you should be working even harder. You should be trying even harder because you don't even deserve the junk you have now. And maybe that's a little gloomy. Maybe that's a little discouraging in a way. But I'm kind of about results. And unfortunately, that excess celebration, wow, I did such a good job, it leads to, I find in my life, it leads to destruction, leads to me doing the wrong thing. Because it's like, well, I've done so well. I can, a little bit of bad won't be so bad. So yeah. Yeah, that's really it. I just want to talk about that. But it's kind of a reminder for myself, and I tend to think out aloud. So that's why I'm making the video. And maybe if you guys struggle with staying consistent on the things that you know you need to do, and your reasons for deviating from the path of what you know you're supposed to do is because you feel you deserve a reward or something for your efforts, maybe you can use this thought process to alleviate some of that. But I would like to hear your guys' thoughts. If you if you see any flaws in this particular way of thinking, because it does seem kind of extreme to just say, no, you don't deserve anything. Just take it and say thank you. But you don't deserve it, right? It does seem a little extreme, and maybe there's some disadvantages to thinking this way. And I would love to hear about that in the comments. But yeah, that's really it. Thank you all so much for watching. This is 10X Generation, and I'll see you guys next time.